Yeah.
Do you bounce ideas off your husband and... Do you get angry if he says something that you don't really like, or does he give you ideas sometimes?
No, if he knew my husband, he would see the humor in that. And if you were here, he'd be laughing too. Hal understands after all these years that when he reads the book, his function is to say, that's the best thing you've ever written. I get enough criticism, you know, from my editor and so on, you know, he knows what his job is.
I really like the, when you have her grandfather, you know, buried, I really like that whole section of the family and the whole thing. Then, of course, she separated them, never to see each other again. But in one of your short stories, that was in a little novel somewhere, she was visited by someone that was sent by her grandfather, and they had this little very Christmas celebration.
Oh, yeah.
You made really made a nice little spot right there.
Show more about her great-grandfather. That he would think that was an appropriate Christmas present. And of course she was, you know, enchanted. Yeah. That wasn't her real character. But he did give her a memorable Christmas present. Unfortunately now she doesn't remember it. But, you know, it was just a little slice of life that I meant to show something about now, about what parents think is, you know, good and appropriate.
I don't think it's the same value.
No, it's totally different, and that was my point. You know, what he thinks is good is not necessarily what we think is good.
Hi, I'm Erica. I'm a diehard Eric fan. With the anthology short stories that you do, are they actually excerpted from your book, like ideas? They're actually thought up and...
They're actually completely separate because that's kind of cheating, I think. You know, if you use a chapter of your book for a short story, I think you can always tell, you know, it's like wearing secondhand clothes. You can always tell. I like to write something new, sparkling.
I have a question about the notion of fan fiction. Do you ever look at it?
No, I never do. I don't understand it. I neither understand it nor I don't hate it. I don't love it. I just don't understand it.
I don't either.
When the concept was explained to me, I was incredulous.
Charlaine, could you explain that for people in the audience who don't know what we're talking about?
Fan fiction is when a writer, I hate to say this, a writer wannabe, takes your characters and writes their own stories about them and publishes it on the web. And then there's sometimes they skew the characters in a different way, and that's slash fanfic. I do not understand it. I just don't understand why someone would want to do that. And I never read it because it just makes me feel weird. I don't know, it's like wearing somebody else's shoes. You don't want to do that either.
Is there fanfic on here?
Lots.
Lots.
I understand there is a lot.
Wow. But not on your board.
Oh, there's none on my board. No, it's absolutely forbidden.
Hi, I'm Lynn, and I represent the Chance Hospital fan club. We love you.
Oh, thank
you. You get a new book and it's passed around so fast it's burning. I wanted to just comment and tell you that I really liked the way you coined the phrase, they came out of the coffin. I was trying to tell my husband who I was going to see, and it's about the vampire books that I read, and you know, they came out of the coffin and all of this, and he's going, out of the coffin? And there's no way to describe that to anybody, but I just love the way you put that.
Oh, thank you.
what Shands is? Why don't you explain what Shands is? She doesn't know what that is. Oh, come on.
Shands Hospital, it's the largest hospital in this region. It's down the road, 500-bed hospital roughly, and we do just about everything.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.